two men that we picked up?
Yeah.
Yeah. We gotta secure them somehow so they don't end up as side casualties.
Well, there's some. We're gonna start pretty quick.
Yeah.
With or without. I know Scott's gonna be late, and I don't know where Brad is. So, but that's the way it is.
Yeah.
But I'll play Guidance here. Now, you guys are staying away from that one door. There's still the trapdoor giant there.
Yay. Keeping everybody out of keeping everybody out of that corner.
Yeah, and there's a group of orc slaves who are kind of consider Vasgar their liege. Crank is sort of his right-hand man, second in command sort of deal.
Is that with a V or a Y? Yazgar or Vasgar?
V.
A V? Okay. Sorry, I wrote that with a Y last week. Just
all good. And is Crank the one following Boudica around?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
yeah he's behind Boudica there. And you're there, Vasgar. Vasgar, you are recovering from some powerful effect. Like,
for sure.
Well, just a big whammy. You're not operating well.
No, I'm severely weakened.
And you also picked up this mysterious woman in burlap. And Charmy, now, Crank has been pestering you that they want to kill Charmy, the orc slaves.
Yeah. We'll have to reinforce with them. No, not that one. Not now. Maybe later. Not now.
Charmy is another orc slave?
No, he's one of the gnolls that Sarah did something to, and basically it's like a charm spell, the way I understand it. So we could ask him some information if anybody can speak to him.
Well, I have Orcish, but I have sort of conflicted feelings about it. Vashgar would want him dead, but Leto wouldn't.
Yeah.
They're filled with so many emotions.
Conflicting mental imaging at the moment. Flash, whose life? What?
Yeah, let's constantly have someone looking after or looking for him, making sure that he doesn't stab any of us in the back.
Yeah.
I can't take another hit.
O'Clock turns, he goes, I've been in here a while, but there is a comrade of mine who's been missing here named Mongo. Have you seen him?
We have not, but we've also been keeping an eye out for him, as that is one of our objectives in here.
And have you perchance come across an elf, a very attractive, charming elf named Marquesa?
Oh, I know her well.
Ah, for we hunt her, me and my comrades. I'm afraid that 3 of our number were killed. We had a disaster. I was captured, and Mongo and I were captured. And he was taken to another place down here somewhere.
O'Clock, would you agree that increasing our numbers with the orc slaves would be a good option at this point? We're all beaten down and
absolutely not. They're
almost out of resource.
They're treacherous vermin, not to be trusted. I say no, but I defer
indeed.
to your command, for I'm at your service for 1 year's time. I shall help your cause, for I think it is aligned with mine.
Yeah, we hunt for Marquesa as well. I think that the further we go, the closer we'll all get to killing her.
Now that O'Clock's looking at Vasgar with an keen eye, he's going, I bet you're looking for Marquesa. What did the 2 of you talk about in that cell? And then she left, did she not? And he looks around at the rest of the party. Do you know who this person is? And he points at Vasgar. He is Vasgar the Bloody. He has killed more humans and elves than I can count.
the body, indeed. The mind at the moment is someone else.
Aye, I sense something there, indeed. And Marquesa had something to do with it. For there a body went into that cell.
That body wouldn't still happen to be there, would it? I miss my old body.
I don't know what happened.
We need that body back.
Nobody came out of the cell, as far as I know. But she has powers. I wouldn't put it past her. She was invisible or something. So, Vasgar, you are not what you appear to be anymore. Is that your name you're going to keep for now? It is a name that is steeped in much blood, but...
Maybe until we get out of here. I don't want a lot of people knowing just yet exactly what's going on.
Crank's listening with a keen eye as well. You've noticed he's rather clever for an orc. Because his size sure didn't get him this far. I mean, most of your bodyguards, they're Vasgar, bigger than him.
Yeah. I also have reason to believe that one of Vasgar's lieutenants, one of his other underlings back at wherever these orcs are held out, they were the ones who sold them out. And we may be able to use that to our advantage in a battle against them if we need.
I don't feel you are in much shape for this, are you? He looks you up and down. You're being basically helped to stand.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm moments from death.
Yeah. Most of us are very weakened.
Well, it's your call what to do now, but my friend Mongo, I think, is still alive down here somewhere. But I'm in no shape myself. I have no spells, nothing. My spell books are gone, taken from me, as is my armor and weapons. Look at, and he's, literally the loincloth.
Is there anything amongst the gnolls that you would be able to use?
Aye, for now. He's been starved and beaten as well, though. And Sprites comes out of nowhere, kind of sidles up, and he does mention, he goes, this one here, and Oaklock actually turns to this Raven guy. And by the way, this person here, Oaklock says, you may want to keep an eye on. And Raven kind of looks at him. I object. What could you mean? And Sprite's like, yeah, you see Sprite's maintaining a spell, detect evil. And he goes, hey, this guy does not have a pure heart at all. He looks up and down, Raven.
I don't have Raven down. Which one is Raven?
He's one of the humans you rescued. He looked like to be a cultured, refined human. At one point, his clothes were quite expensive and dapper, but he's been in the cell for a while, a bit.
Do you know where Mongo is? We have his weapon.
You have Orcbane. He grins at you.
Well, yeah, Leto didn't have it, but I believe one of the others did.
All right, so now I'll leave. I just had to role play a little bit, everybody, and then so he turns and he goes, "This one here." So Raven is your name, you say? Oaklock's kind of confronts him. I have heard of your name. I've heard of it from the east, the far east. I have a feeling this one's involved in slaves. He smells of it. But we have a strange party, Oaklock mentions. It looks like. Again, I defer to you. What is your plan? It looks like you have crushed the giants. None more are showing up. How many up above did you kill?
Over a score?
Yeah, you guys lost count at about 38.
Probably a dozen more ogres on top of that. Many are dead in the Great Hall.
The Great Hall. Egads. You guys sacked that?
Well, we sacked a fair bit of it before it sacked us.
Yeah. There's many bodies bleeding out up there as we speak, and I think they vacated the upper levels, came down here to regroup. But I don't know. Heather, are you able to jump in here? I can't hear her.
Been pretty quiet. Yeah.
I've seen her talking once, but I couldn't hear her.
Yeah, I told her too. She's not working, or she has to restart, I think, Hangouts. Probably F5 it or something.
Darren, did you see the thing that I whispered to you?
Oh, crap. No, I'm on another thing.
But yeah, I turned to the rest of the orc guards and I, tell them, watch Charmy and Raven. I say that in orcish to them. And I also point to Boudica, Zhang, Guiden, all of our group, and I'm like, be sure not to attack those people. They're our friends. Maybe keep an eye on the elf.
Okay. Now, of course, Sprite will detect evil on all the orcs as well.
Yeah.
Of course. But it's not on Vajgar.
We ask Charmy or anybody speak Noel, or just see if he speaks Orc?
Oaklock speaks it. Both.
Yeah. See if he knows where this point is that we're talking about with the other orcs.
Oh, Vazgar knows where it is.
Yeah,
Vazgar knows the whole area.
And just like a sort of deja vu thing, I point down and say, "Yep, pretty sure you continue this way. When you get to the left, you head east, and that's how you get to the Orc Enclave. There's a holdout of orcs that one of the entrances we caved in, and there's a side entrance that we go into. Far to the north is where the gnolls are, and there's a sort of working, I think, peace between them, and then even further than that are the troglodyte lizards, I believe, which, of course, will snag the occasional gnoll or orc.
Do you think we could get enough of your followers to help us assault the last couple of rooms here, or last enclave down here, to finish off these giants for good?
I don't know. I'm in such a weakened state. One of the other orcs might challenge me for my position, kill me where I stand.
Yeah, we don't want that. I just feel we're so close to finishing this. We should not give them any quarter to regroup and relaunch anything from here.
I think the biggest thing, we should get Mongo and leave.
Yeah.
Would I know, Darren, any sort of other areas? Ah, shit, I wonder.
You know where the, what do you call it, the blacksmith area is? Yeah. Roughly. You weren't allowed to go down there. That wasn't your area. They had different slaves to that area.
That's right. Maybe the dwarf is there.
And you've been to the slave chamber, or torture chamber, pardon me.
Yeah. They're kind of in the same area, right? Down here more?
Yeah. Then you turn, go this direction.
Yeah, okay. So I mentioned, dwarf could be either with the blacksmiths or in the torture chambers. I think one of the things we should try, though, is this trapdoor orc, or ogre giant. We could try to lure him out. I'm not sure. Vazgar probably isn't smart enough to understand what exactly that giant's doing.
Okay, about 3 minutes has passed. It's not much time, but about 3-4 minutes as you guys are quickly having this talk.
Yep.
So 3 rounds.
I will be right back.
Yep. I think Jane has come up with a plan to deal with that giant. We need to cover his little peephole thingy, get him to open the door, and I will stand on the far end of the table there. And when he opens it, we can see if we can get somebody to hit him from the side, and I'll run straight up the table at him. See if a couple of solid hits, we can knock him down. I know he's wounded. And he retreated back in there after we hurt him.
Yeah, that's right. Well, Jim will be back in a minute, so I'll be back in a minute. Heather, you can speak up if you want to at any time. You're there. I don't know if you have anything up your sleeve. I think somebody's here. Hold on a second.
Still can't hear you, Heather. Maybe a setting? Can't hear you. No sound. Sorry, I wish I knew sign language better. Oh, looks like Brad just popped into Roll20.
Okay. So I'll start the clock again. We're on to turn 4, or round 4. And you guys have done about 2 hours of carnage down here. There's still a cell door that's hasn't been opened yet, by the way, as well. Oh, also everybody roll 6 side. Or actually, no, I'm going to do that. Pardon me. So,
Somebody's at the door, hon.
Oh, fuck off. Okay, actually, you guys have found a secret door. An elf found it. Just a passive look around the room when you guys did a search.
Oh, yes.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
there
Brad.
he is. He's late.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because...
yeah,
okay.
playing the Borderlands upgraded version. Lost track of time.
All right. So you guys found a secret door over here while you guys were talking and stuff. And yeah, you missed the intro, by the way, Brad. But anyway, you'll have to catch up.
Yep.
And yeah, sorry. I'll catch up.
Okay. So. All right. It's your guys' call. I don't know where'd Jim go.
I didn't see him drop out. Something happened because he's dropped out of Roll20 too.
Yeah, it's gone at a
Okay.
both.
Okay. We found a secret door there. I think we should deal with that giant first. What do you guys think?
Oh, the one on the door?
Yeah, because he's gonna.
Trapdoor giant?
Yeah, the trapdoor giant. He keeps opening and throwing that net. We just discussed an idea of having Zhang up on the table and then covering his little peephole thingy and making him open up and having 3 of us hit him all at once. Heather's typing something in Roll20.
Yeah, it says your mic's buggered.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Well, we can have her just throw
Does
input
anybody
in
else
there.
have a connection problem with the server?
No, not today.
Okay, another round goes by.
Yeah,
I have the clock's ticking here beside me.
Yeah. Where's Zhang?
So you guys
Yeah,
can
my
move
character
your
is
avatars where you will.
Is Gwyden willing to hang at the corner there where he was previously and try that with
there I am.
the 3 of us?
Okay, Sprite's gonna. Okay, now I need. Now, anybody can declare what you want to do. So Jang's already kind of moving toward the table. Silk, what are you doing?
I don't know. I can't even bring my character up. I'm having some sort of connection problem. It keeps saying your connection to the server has been interrupted.
Okay, well, I don't know what to do. Okay, Gwyden is just covering this door and watching the northern exits because we haven't checked out this entrance. This is unknown.
Yep.
I'll check out the secret door.
And that's where you saw a secret or somebody go this way. Invisible Sprite says she saw somebody invisible go this way when he was invisible.
Oh. Yeah, I still think we need to get this giant taken care of first because he's going to be a problem with anybody sitting in this room.
Yeah, we don't want anything at our backs.
Okay, Bodica, what are you going to do? Now, if you hear where your avatar is, you're going to have to get your mic going.
Yeah, she's in the process of running a check on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then I guess I kind of saddle up with an orc under each arm. What's going on?
Yeah, and Sprite's is coming up closer. Now you're over in this area, right, Vashgar?
Yeah. So what's happening exactly? Because my internet conked out.
You guys were gonna deal with that trapdoor giant, and so everybody was kind of maneuvering into position. Gwyden was on the right flank, and Zhang's on the table. Now, Zhang, you're like quite a ways up, right? You're 7 feet high. Those tables.
Yep. I figure if I got a 30-foot run down that table, I can clear the intervening distance when he steps out to label them.
Okay, I need everybody to, or no, not everybody, but I just need a surprise roll.
Sure, because I can be bait as well. Oh, yeah. Use Jang's.
Okay, now let's see who's down there. Bodica's there. Vasgar with some troops and Sprite chatting a couple. Okay, I'm gonna get Bodica and Vasgar to make dexterity checks +5. Or no, actually, anybody in the group. Pardon me, I'm doing this wrong. Everybody who has hear noise can make a hear noise roll.
No, I didn't make it.
Hear noise.
Definitely, Brad. Yeah, you're not focused there.
Zhang got a 10 though.
Oh, Zhang. Now, there's some noise. The orcs are kind of muttering and talking amongst themselves, and there's shuffling stuff going on. But over the noise, you hear something that stands out, and it comes from, and you pinpoint it right away, and you turn, and in this area, in the darkness, right, 'cause you can't see down there, you see a couple large silhouettes, let's say, and a couple red. You like, and then all of a sudden it dawns on you that they're eyes, and there's might be a couple sets, and you hear this clunk chink sound, like a mechanical sound.
Uh-oh. More opponents coming up that south hallway. Forget this idea. Get over onto that hallway.
Okay, now we have to make a everyone freeze for the moment, and we're gonna declare our actions. We're gonna start with Zhang. You heard the noise. You're first.
Basically call out that warning and move down here onto this other table area, or maybe under that table if it's 7 feet off the floor.
Okay, are you moving fast?
I doubt it through all them bodies and orcs.
Okay. So, yeah, no problem. Then you get over there. You that's not that far. It's about 50, 60 feet. So that's what you're going to do. Hold on. Silk, what are you doing this round? Zhang gives out this quick warning. There's something going on. I don't forget what he said.
Yeah, it's tough because I can't get my character up. I have some sort of connection to the servers have been interrupted.
Yeah. You can't see the picture?
I might have to reboot my whole computer, see if I can fix it. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. But I'm going to shoot at that giant when he comes out the door. See if I can peg him with a poison arrow.
Well, you can't see anything right now. So if you can, yeah.
Yeah, if he pops it open.
All right. Jim, is he here? Oh, he's...
Yep. Do I recognize the eyes as orcish?
No, you don't see it.
Shit. Well, I hear what Zhang's saying, so I'm going to take a peep and see what's down there. But I imagine I am all bloodied and bruised. I'll ask Crank and, my bodyguards, oh, what is it?
And they shudder. They're shuddering with fear. And they say this weird in orc to you, which means giants of fire.
Ugh. Again with the giants. All right. And I say, quick, pull me to safety, you fucking idiots.
So they're not sure where that goes, so they just drag you under the table this round.
Perfect.
Bodica, you were going to... Did she write something? Let's have a look here. No, don't need a dex check, but need your action for the round. What you're doing is there's something down the hallway there.
Actually, is that not her still in the entrance to that hallway?
Yeah, she's there. She's looking down. Oh, yeah, you can now... Sorry, Heather, now that... Oh, yeah, anybody... Vajgar as well, pardon me, because you guys both have infravision. You guys can make rolls as well to see if you can see the silhouettes, and this is just a +5 dex check, pardon me.
Pretty sure I missed it, and I did.
All right, so you're like...
I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Your one eye's swollen shut, Jim. You're like... Get me going.
But with only one eye functioning, I feel closer attuned to Grumsh.
Oh, maybe it's permanent. I hope so.
and I shudder at that as part of me. So conflicted.
Brilliant. So Bodic, just type what you're going to do, I guess, for now, Heather, and I'll get to Sprite is going to. You got Sprite, Jim? Right?
I'll check. I don't see him on the thing.
Yeah, he's beside you. He's a little tiny guy with the ninja mask on.
Yeah, I guess I do. How'd he get so hurt?
Oh, he was fighting last
Okay.
session. He got attacked by a giant ape.
I could try. I don't know how many of his spells he has back, because I mean, of course.
He's cast everything except, I'll tell you right now, because I was using him to do stuff. He hasn't used his detect. Oh, he used his detect invisibility. That's when he spotted Marquesa.
Yeah.
He saw her leaving with your body, by the way.
No.
Yeah. He hasn't used Phantom Armor. He hasn't used Whispering Wind, nor Misdirection.
No, he used Whispering Wind. I did that spell with him.
Okay. Paralyzation hasn't used. It's a powerful spell.
All right. I'll probably cast Phantom Armor right away, either on myself, but get into a hidden position as well under this table.
Okay, and then so that's what we're doing this round. Anybody left? Brad's still out.
Bodico will help leading the flank and prepare for battle, she says.
Right. All right, then move your avatar. Okay, so well, when we do, but if you're staying there, that's good too. Now we roll initiative. We got a 2. You guys, who's gonna roll? Yes, Zhang roll for that. Oh, it goes off simultaneously. Now, do you want them to go first, or you guys go? Okay, well, I'll just
let
go
them
then.
go.
Right.
Yeah, let
so
them
you
go.
hear this heavy ka-tunk tink, and then there's right away this clunk 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 ratcheting sound going, and there's a massive bolt comes flying out of the darkness, and at Bodica.
Uh-oh.
And so I'll just roll for that. 11. Actually, that's going to be close. What your armor class is without dexterity, Bodica? 2, so 5. Yeah, that is a hit. Oh no, with dexterity. Yeah, okay, 2 is your armor class. Okay, so that is a hit though. For 10 damage. Now also, you realize that there's a rope attached to this bolt. There's a fine wire. There's a sound. That ratcheting sound you heard was a spool going out. And it's a barbed bolt. Oh, shit. You only had 11 hit points? Well, you got 1 hit point left. Now, Bodica, you have to make a bend bars roll to avoid being hit or being barbed. Oh shit, you have 1 hit point left.
We were all pretty close to being roughed up badly.
Yeah. Yes. Well, okay. I'm just looking real quick here a minute. Your Ben bars is 13. Oh, geez. So you have to roll percentage dice, Bodica. Or no, it's open doors. I'll use open doors. So you have to roll 6-sided, Bodica, and you got to get 1 to 3. Oh, you're pretty tough. 17 strength, yeah.
Rolled a 1. Nice.
All right, so the barb doesn't set, and it's wound back quickly, like it's just yarded out, and you're hurt bad. You have 1 hit point. You're in pretty rough shape. That didn't help. And everybody's like, holy, moving around, and that's all that happens. For there, now it's your guys. As you guys move around into positions, and you're looking down the darkness, going like, holy crap.
Get out of that hallway, Boudica.
Sprite, you cast your spell, Phantom Armor. Not sure. Silk's not connecting for some reason. Okay, oh yeah, everyone declares their action now. Just hold on a sec. We'll declare our actions for the next round. Start with you, Zhang.
Everybody's out of there except for them orcs. Did them orcs haul Vasgar under the table?
Yep.
So they all moved. Get everybody out of the straight up line of sight there for them. I'll call Gwyden, get over here. We need a chance to take these guys out. Maybe grab Boudica's sword because holy crap, she's hurting.
Yeah, what does he have for a sword right now?
Short sword, I think.
Just a shard? Is he still using the shard? Or is he...
No, I think he ended up with a short sword from somebody.
All right, so Silk, I'm going to say, all of a sudden realizes, yeah, there's some great danger down there. I guess he's not coming back. Shit. I'm not sure what his character has for spells left. He's pretty well used all his spells. I'm just, he would probably have to take his bow out and get in a position, I'm thinking. That's what I'll do for now. All right,
I believe he said he was covering with a bow, yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, okay, so he does have a short sword. So yeah, Gwyden he says, okay, well, watch that door, as he comes back and helps Boudica. Holy, careful, you stay here. And Gwyden, he says, where does this door go? And he points at this door right here. And he goes, quick. You, strange lady, I saw you move quietly. Come with me. Anyone else can spare? I'm going to go around. Hopefully this leads there.
Oaklock, do you want to go that way? Try and hit him in the back?
He's picking up kind of random weapons, trying to find like a sword that's small enough for him and stuff. And he's finally found a crude. And he kind of looks at you dubiously. He's severely wounded, but he's like, he grins and I'll go. So it's Gwyden's going to lead the 3 of them. And he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Push that door open.
Okay, he disappears through here. And he's going to have to try open this door. Okay, so he can get some help. I'm just going to roll for it, see if he gets this door open. Hopefully there's nobody there. Okay, right now he's struggling. He can't get that door open. All right. Oh, that's what he does this round anyway. I forgot to mention. So, and I'm going to say Silk goes with him.
Okay.
Where is Silk? Jesus, this place is busy.
Do you mean Sprite?
No, Silk, Brad's character.
Okay.
No Sprites with you over there.
Okay, perfect. And yeah, I posted in the side there just what I'm talking, but I guess I'll just wait around for because I can't really do much right now.
Yep.
Yeah, it's well, you guys have to come up with a plan or strategy or something.
Yep.
You're gonna get killed. So you guys just try to get in position to avoid that hallway because now, is anybody exposed to that hallway?
Nobody at the moment.
I'm just looking here. No, okay, Crank would have gone with Boudica back here. All right, so for the moment... All right, you hear the cranking stop. in the darkness, it's real eerie. You know that there's some heavy crossbow, or it's big. It's got to be huge. Fire. It shot like at least a spear-sized bolt. It's like a ballista, basically,
Mm-hmm.
and a pretty big one, actually.
Yeah.
Did a lot of damage. Okay, next round then. We'll go to Zhang.
I'm gonna wait to listen for anything that goes on down there. If them other guys do find a way around the back end, as soon as I hear them being engaged or anything, I'm gonna tear down that hallway as fast as I can to jump in on one of them, hit them from this side.
Gotcha.
And one of my orc bodyguards, of course, didn't have a weapon or a potion I could use.
Yeah, they could give you like a crude hatchet. No potions though. Okay, here's Silk. He's still flying.
Then what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna point to one of my guards and make sure that that's the way up, right?
Yeah, that stairwell right there. Yep.
And there's a secret door here, by the way, everybody, just so you know.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We found the elves found a secret door in that corner while we were looking around the room.
Oh yeah, Silk, I kind of controlled you. You, Oaklock, and the mysterious woman and Gwyden are gonna try flank this big fucking crossbow that's got that hallway covered, and they're running around the side, and they just open these doors and they see a hallway. I'm not sure if you guys see anything else over there so far, but you hear movement and stuff, and you hear you guys all hear this yell out, this weird language barked out. In this booming giant voice, bigger than a hill giant.
I'm gonna then say to a couple of my orc bodyguards, I'm gonna tell one of them to head up the stairs and make sure that the way is clear if we need to retreat. And then I'm gonna tell another guy to go check out that secret door.
All right. Got my character back. It's all working. Sweet.
And I'm gonna keep an eye on these two evil pricks over here.
Yeah, Raven kind of ducked behind the corner of the wall, of course, and the Charmy, he wandered over here quickly, and you guys are all staying out of sight. Now, if anybody has to cross that area, did anyone cross this round?
Nope.
No. But that's what I tell these orc guys to do.
Right.
Go back.
All right, so they all start backing up. Yeah, they're just and it's clear, the stairs, and it goes up to that kitchen storage room area.
Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure one of them is posted there so we don't get surprised from behind.
There's another 7 or 8 orcs up there watching your guys' back.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, as far as orcs can watch your guys' back.
Well, I have a good feeling about these orcs.
Yeah. Awesome.
Right. Zhang, what are you going to do? Now, you guys are talking in your brooch too, remember?
Yeah. I don't, but...
Oh, that's right.
I'm going to ask Gwyden, do you think, how's it going over there? Can you see, can you get around through them doors?
He kind of cracks in and out, but you can hear, they're up ahead. There's a few, I think, some more bugbears, but there's 2 big, I think, fire giants. They're big. I can hear them yelling and screaming down the hallway. You want me to attack, or you guys, what's the call?
You hit them, surprise them. I'll be in there the second after I hear the surprise from them.
Okay, he's gonna breach then. He's going in. All right, Silk, you heard the man.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do this round? Gwyden looks at you and goes, "Ready?"
Yeah, I'm just gonna get ready with. I'm gonna move up a little bit actually, and kind of go down on my knee, and if a giant presents itself, I'm gonna shoot with one of these arrows.
Okay, so
Gwyden
goes, "We're attacking."
Be right behind you.
Yeah, so he's going in. Roll 20 keeps fucking bugging me. Now, I remember he's down to 23 hit points.
Yeah, he took some good hits in that other battle, too. Hoping the armor holds him for a second till I get there.
Hey, so he's going to take off. Everyone else declared. Done? Boudica, what are you doing? Still no, Mike didn't work, eh? Shit, it's too bad. You guys weren't paying attention to what Jim strategy, because you guys are doing two different things, by the way, your party, just so you know.
Well, no, we're waiting for them to attack on this end. I'm not saying that I'm leaving or going through the secret door. I'm commanding the orcs to. I'm waiting here still with Sprite. Because we were kind of expecting people to come out this way.
Oh, I thought you were leaving.
No, I specifically was saying that I'm sending orcs to go look at that.
They might steal all the goodies.
All right, so let's roll initiative.
Okay.
I'll slaughter their children.
Slaughter babies.
You're an orc. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys go first. So we'll start with spells. Nothing.
I didn't like any miss have any of those left.
Okay, no missiles. Okay, so Gwyden he goes 1, 2. Okay, he can only go. Actually, he can't. Oh shit! He gets this far and he goes two bugbears guarding the entrance here, and these bugbears. But he can't attack. He just braces down, defend himself, and these two bugbears are going to rush him next round. And they're guarding this little entrance here. And so Oaklock runs in behind him. Da, 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 da. And he's got like a hatchet, but he doesn't have any armor on. He's got this wooden shield. And then this secretive lady girl, she goes to the other side and tries to hide in shadows. And she starts singing as well. Okay, she's just singing. Okay, up here. Okay, so you guys, they're going in, but this round they won't be able to do much. Oh, wait, no, he charges. Right, he's breaching. So he charges, he gets 1/3 more, so he can do it then. But he runs forward and attacks this guy. This guy attacks him first because he's charging him with his long weapon. He's got a short sword, right, you said?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, 14 doesn't hit that. -7 armor class, but the guy, he's jumped from the side. This guy's... Oh, wait, wrong die. He misses, so Gwyden cleaves this guy. And this, he pretty well can't miss, so I shouldn't jinx it. Oh, I almost did. Oh, but a 19. And by the way, now, against lesser creatures, this is what I kind of quote-unquote in monsters. Now, and if you remind me, everybody, if you get 5 or more than you need to hit, that may be considered a critical. So, because you guys are now, you're when you hit like 10th level, it sort of kicks in that way. So anyway, he hits this guy, and oh, short sword, bugger. Doesn't kill him, so he hits him again. He gets 2 attacks. Or he gets 3 attacks this round. Actually, go ahead, and he's up to 5 attacks every 2 rounds, and that's a hit, and that kills the guy. Spack, and then he does a back cut at the guy. Oh, I think a 3 might actually hit. That's how good he is against these guys. And 5. Oh wow, he back slashes this guy. He only cuts one of his hands off. Guy's still alive though, and he's like shrieks, and then but he says, "Oh, 2 giants." He says, kind of with awe in his voice a bit, because these guys are significantly larger than the hill giants. They probably, you could say, they tower over them by about 4 feet.
And scarier looking.
And really large and scary motherfuckers. Yeah, they got red, like kind of charcoal skin, red hair predominantly, done in elaborate braids with skulls and stuff woven into there. And they tend to wear armor, really good armor, and have gobs of hit points. Very tough. So he's just like, oh no, there's 2 of the fiends. They got some mechanism. I fear we're in dire trouble. Okay, I'm just finishing up this combat. So Oaklock, he does come. Oh, pardon me. He does go in, and he's going to try to finish off this other dude. 7, that might hit. Actually, he's an 8th level fighter. That will hit with his +2. Yeah, that's a hit with his cleaver. Oh, a nice damage. +3, 11 damage. Oh, he finishes him off. Nice damage. So the two bugbears that were actually one of them was wounded. He had retreated from the other room. And now she keeps singing. Now I need to look up something quickly. Everyone decide what they're going to do this round. Unless they have to do something this round. But you guys hear combat and they say they're going in. So you said you were going to run in there, Jang?
Yep.
Anybody else?
Sprite will move along with Zhang. And Vashgar, he's just gonna wait to see what that other orc finds inside the secret room. 15. He's kind of hoping that the orc will just set off a trap.
5, 45.
Okay, into this. He goes into the secret room or door. Okay. Gotcha.
75.
Okay, so he figures it's not that elaborate to open it. He just figures out a means. Sire, there's a passage 30 paces long in the dead end.
Which way did they go?
Who's that?
A dead end, there's got to be a secret door.
Over here.
Yeah. And I say, all right, good work. And I'll go take a look at it.
Okay, the orc's kind of milling about you, and
and I tell them, come in here with me, to my bodyguards. But Sprite's running down there with Zhang.
Okay, roll 6-sided, Jim. Okay, so you guys are you invisible or anything? No, you guys ran down there, right? So Zhang, you make your percentage or your roll because they fire this mechanism thing at you, and the other one throws a huge. He has a bag full of hot coals.
Ooh.
That he throws just as you're running up onto the floor and everything, and it's probably about 800 pounds of molten coals. Ooh. It's like an area effect. So you have to make 2 rolls, Zhang. One for so you dodge that huge crossbow bolt, and the cable goes whistling over your shoulder, and one of these poor orcs back here gets almost clipped. Now both you have to make. Oh, so Zhang, while you were dodging that bolt, you got caught up in this molten coal stuff. Now Sprite has to make a roll as well.
Okay. Saving throw versus paralyzation.
Now, Zhang, correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry, Jim. If you make saving throw like against breath weapon, you take half or no?
Give me 1 second. I gotta look that up. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because now Sprite's not the case, but Sprite made a saving throw, so you take half damage, Sprite.
Actually, hold on. I got the Phantom Armor going, right?
Right. Yeah.
So do I get any other? Because let me see.
Look.
The Phantom Armor will absorb 1 point of damage delivered by a blow, which would otherwise hit armor class 3. So I would get, I believe it's 9 hits. From the blow. 10 as an illusionist. 10 hits from whatever get absorbed by the Phantom Armor.
Nice. Okay. I was going to roll for damage in a moment here. That'll. Okay.
No, I believe it's just magic spell attacks.
I see. Okay, so you unfortunately do take 11 points damage.
Youch. Do I even see where these guys are?
And I forgot they're not visible right now.
It says 1 point of damage delivered by a blow, which would otherwise hit armor class 3.
Yeah, no, I'll accept that. Absorbs like just damage, right? This kind of phantom armor. So you would have taken. You made your save, so you would have taken half, 7, but you don't take any of that because the armor.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, nice. Oh, handy. Okay, just let me show you these giants a minute.
Oh, we're too close. We're already on top of them.
Oh, yeah, okay.
They're on top of us. May have to make them a little smaller.
Okay, this guy here is working the crossbow thing, but he abandons it when he sees you guys running up.
Ooh, I'm going to shoot at the crossbow guy because he doesn't have a shield or anything on.
Okay. Run up and...
All right, now we have to roll. Now, that took up your movement. You had to run about 80 feet, right?
Question for you on that, Darren. Seeing as my movement now is 24.
Right.
How much of that did I use?
Oh, it's hard to say. You went from 1 to 8 squares, 10 feet. So,
give me 1 second. I did count that out. So 10, 20.
Yeah, you went over 100 feet.
50, 60, 75.
So as a monk, you can go up to I usually say a quarter of your movement and still have full action. A monk, I sometimes give some leeway though to that. And so, but you still went too far. You were like 100, unless you're sprinting.
Yeah, because I planned on doing that running jump kick. With a move of 24.
Okay, there's nothing really. Okay, I'll let you can run up there then. But then you would have been, now if somebody was shooting at you, you would have been minus on stuff, right? You don't get your dexterity bonus if you're just sprinting up and things like that. But anyway, no, it's something else. But anyway, he missed. Let's just go with it. Everybody ready for their actions this round? I'm going to continue. Silk, you can shoot 1 shot.
Okay.
Right? Because, oh no, you only went Louise. You can fire a couple shots.
Okay, I'm actually. Can I do like a called shot to shoot at an unarmored part of the body and only do 1 shot?
Yeah.
Like with I don't know, like a +1 modifier, maybe, I guess.
No, even better than that, it'd be like +2. But you'd have to get proficient with that, right?
Yeah.
So, I'll give you that for free, Brad. Just because. Are you actually specialized with a bow or not? No, you don't, right?
I don't know. Is there bow specialization?
Of course, but well, it's too late now. You can't.
It's my principal weapon.
Oh, it is. Well, next time. Anyway, we'll have to deal with it later. Okay, you got to read up on that stuff, and then it's there. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to try the 1 shot.
Sure.
I can do it now.
Yep, fire away.
Okay.
We're just wrapping up this round, so.
Oh, 19, nice.
Ooh.
And he has to stay versus poison or die.
These guys are actually.
I only got 2 of those left, man.
Oh yeah. Okay, let me have a quick look a minute. That's you may be right, but these guys may get a bonus being. I remember reading something like that. I'll double check. But they're pretty. They got a lot of hit dice too, so their roll is pretty good.
Right. Yeah.
That's a powerful poison, though, right? That's the. Is that the last of the? Purple worm?
I've got 2 daggers with a dose on it, and 2 doses. 3 doses left, and I think that might have been my last poison arrow.
Oh my God! Okay, there it is. Jesus, just looking for it. Okay, just taking a quick look here.
Okay, I got 3 poisoned arrows. Now I have 2. Okay, yeah.
All right, so you hit it. He has to make a saving throw. Now I'm going to give him actually a +2 on this. 10 + 2 is 12. And that will pass.
Really? Holy.
Yeah, even a 10 will pass, actually. Yeah, they have a lot of hit dice, so they save as like a 11 hit. 11 hit dice fighter, right? Level 11 fighter. But you did some damage. It did hit him. And let me just double check something, guys. I need to.
Ooh, not bad damage, actually.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there it is. 50. Okay, that was close. Nice shot. Okay, and the other guy has. All right, that was close. Double check their armor class. Yeah, these guys are wearing big plates of armor. Like, they're pretty nice armor. You can tell it has a dwarven cast to it. Can drink a healing potion. No, you have to kind of acclimatize yourself to that stone, attune to it. A bit more unless you're already tuned to it. Then takes you around to activate it. So next round, let's declare actions. So Zhang, you did take some damage there, right?
Yeah, I'm hurting really badly up here.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah. Definitely gonna have to engage these guys to stop them from shooting that bolt.
Okay. And so you're gonna engage that guy. Well, he's not. He abandoned it.
Yeah. He's got to pull a weapon now, though.
Yo, no, he just goes to grab you. Looks like
Oh,
he's probably gonna try to dismember you.
that's
So,
not good.
yeah, you're engaged, you said?
Yep.
Okay, Silk.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna move back a tidge, like I'm gonna fly back just a little bit, and then just keep peppering these guys with arrows.
Okay, this guy takes 2 strides and tries to grab you.
I'm flying. I can go pretty fast.
So can he. And you're close. You're close enough to him. You got to realize you're only 12, 14 feet away from him. That's like arm's reach. These guys are big.
Oh, it's about here.
Yeah, so he just has to take one step. That's all I'm saying, right?
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Gwyden is gonna try to intercept the giant. But he's so big, he steps right. We'll see how that goes. Boudica's taking a potion, and Sprite, what are you up to?
Sorry, I'm just typing out, but Sprite's going to be attacking, especially this because Jang and Silk are shooting this guy on the left.
Right.
I'm going to go for the old slipping around and stabbing at the balls of this fire giant. It's probably still out of reach.
Yeah, you're small enough to attain. Well, I don't even know if you'll be able to reach his balls. It'll be close. These guys are big.
Exactly. If he's that far off the ground, then I'll just go for the old Achilles tendons and inside of the knees.
Good call. And during this time, now you said that Lito was in the hallway here.
Yep, I was checking it out, and that was when I rolled a 4. So
yeah, so so far it's just a dead end. But yeah, you're like,
I wonder. It's hard role playing this guy, but yeah, I guess I'll just be like, oh, whatever, and I'll head back. Something to look at later. Something for the smart people.
That's true. Yeah, and so we'll roll initiative.
And I also, if this is Boudica right here, then yeah, I wrote on the side what I was doing. If I see her.
Good idea. Zhang, you're attacking, so they won initiative, right? Zhang, you see this figure coming out of down the hallway, and it appears to be a dwarf that has got a broken chain around its neck collar.
Oh.
And he's got a hammer, a smithing hammer in his hands, and he's going to attack this fire giant.
Yeah.
But the fire giant, for the moment, goes to grab you, Zhang. Mm-hmm. And oh
shit!
Oh
wow!
Oh damn! Oh, okay. One moment. Oh, what? That can't. Is that right? It's gonna hurt. Oh shit.
15? I'm still standing.
He does 30 points damage.
Ooh, I'm not standing.
How many hit points do you have left?
16.
Total before the damage?
Yeah. Ooh, that's
okay.
hurt.
He rips the arm out of its socket at the shoulder.
That's going to leave a mark.
And it just right at the shoulder hole just tears it right off. and the shock and bones snap and organs and ribs, blood vessels shatter. You're instantly killed.
Yeah. Pow.
Holy shit.
Zhang was just killed.
Zhang was just killed.
Yeah.
I might be next to this.
30 points of damage.
Ripped. Okay, so and then he's crushing your body with the other hand. He's still crushing it, and he's ripped the whole upper part of your shoulder and torso off. And he gives out this shriek of joyful rage.
Yay.
Sorry, Dean, it's not been your month.
That hurt.
The other one is trying to Sprite's coming in, and he's got. I'm going to roll odd. It's Guiden, even. It's Sprite. Attack Sprite. Say again, Jim.
Oh, nothing. I was just gonna be like, I wasn't gonna taunt or anything, but yeah, I was just getting ready.
You see Zhang get ripped apart beside you.
Yeah.
And this giant misses you, of course, because you're -4.
Yeah.
These are fire giants, people. They do much more damage. They're way tougher than hill giants. Okay, they're done. And Graskar, you're up there. Okay, sorry everybody, I'm just thinking quick minute. Guiden still has to attack. Okay, we have to finish the round. Okay, it's your guys' attack now. Let's proceed. Guiden's just like, no! He shrieks out. And he rolls a 20.
Nice.
You bastards! And the other one hits as well. We got to finish this round. Oh, he does triple damage. Too bad he's got a short sword.
Short swords aren't that bad against large creatures, actually.
Does 36. Wow, he does. Oh, or do they do more than die 6? I think they do die 6 against large creatures. But
I'll check quickly in the handbook.
I'm pretty sure they do die 8 against large creatures.
Because I just rolled triple damage for him. Yeah, he just did 10. He did 36 points damage just.
Yeah,
right
they do a die 8 against large creatures.
Okay, so I'll add one more hit point and damage. So 7.
So 21.
Wow.
Total?
Yeah, 21, and then he does damage, strength damage. So he hit it hard, doesn't kill it, and his other attack does damage as well. He's die 8. Really, short swords die 8.
Yep.
4 plus 4, 8 more points damage. He hit it pretty good. This giant took a crit. And go ahead, Silk.
Oh, this guy was grabbing at me.
No, sorry, he
I'm
attacked
gonna
Sprite. He reached down and attacked Sprite. Sprite was going in the groin.
Oh.
Yep. And now you get 2 attacks.
Oh, okay. Oh, he distracted that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna have to. How long does it take me? I guess it'll take me a bit to switch to a laser, huh?
Oh yeah, that one you have to.
Yeah.
Power it up and stuff. It takes a good round to do that.
Well, I give myself a little distance. I definitely go backwards a ways. I'm gonna fly backwards. I'm gonna take one shot at him. Yeah, that makes sense.
Sure.
I'm gonna move a bit. I'm gonna make.
Okay, you got to make up your mind. Okay, fire. Done. Go. Okay, Oak Lock.
Okay.
There's no much room. Oh, actually, it's 10 feet wide. Short sword. Yeah, he can get in there. He can attack Fire Giant, and then Sprite can go ahead, attack. Oh, he already did. Oh no. Oh, one hit. 9 points damage. Nice.
Well, actually, so quick question: Sprite gets to attack twice per round, but does that just mean once with each weapon?
Yeah.
Okay, then I rolled a 14 and an 18 on the Dirk, doing a total of 10 hits if they land.
Oh, yeah, that does definitely land. So he's hurting. He's come underneath there and lacerate him up pretty good. Brad, did you fire, by the way?
Not yet.
Okay, take your shot. Yeah.
I'll just do that now.
Yep. And that's a hit, and you shoot him in the eye.
Ooh.
Yeah, you kill him. Yeah. Oh.
Fuck. Well, that was good.
And this big thing collapses down. Sprite, make dexterity check. You said you were under him, sort of. All right,
yeah.
so you duck out of the way, crashes down, and this dwarf comes out of nowhere and attacks, screaming, "Die, bastard!" And he swings this. Oh, and he hits him good, and he hits him again. Oh, with this smithing hammer, wham, wham. Oh wow, he's doing some damage too. This dwarf comes out of nowhere, and it must be Mongo. Okay, now is anybody not gone?
Vashgar is kind of itching for combat, but he's in no way to fight. He's just going to keep an eye out what's going on around in this room.
Can you make a charisma check, Jim?
Yeah, I missed that one.
Okay, so Crank is pressing you for the previous resolution,
All right.
and he goes, "You must act now. There's talk."
What kind of talk?
They are calling you weak. And you have a strange accent.
Well, I'll slaughter anyone who says I'm weak.
All right, so let's declare our actions for this round. We'll start with, sorry, Zhang. Silk.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep peppering that one with arrows. I just don't have the time to change to laser right now. It's too awkward.
Okay, the other one now, is he's taking hits, and he realizes now he's not bellowing in triumph anymore and such. He's going to try fend off this dwarf, attack it, and the rest of you are just going to attack, I suppose. Any spells or anything in particular? Or should we just roll initiative?
No, I'm just attacking still.
Okay, go ahead, Heather. Take another health. You didn't hear Jim, I guess, earlier. Okay. Make him squeal with fear. All right, so declare your actions. Let's go, Silk, I asked. Oh, you're just going to fire. Okay, everybody, let's fire away then. Let's roll initiative first. I rolled a...
Yeah, and then we rolled a 1.
Okay. Now this guy attacks this dwarf.
Yes.
Puny dwarf. And he hits because the dwarf isn't armored. And this guy does a wallop of damage. They do 5 die 30. They do pretty well twice as much damage as a hill giant. Oh, wait a minute. That guy, he's -4 against dwarves. That is a miss.
Yeah.
That is a miss. He rolled a 2 then. Good, because this dwarf is hurting. If that's it. Okay, that's it. You guys pile on. Silk, pepper away. Sprite, hack away. Everybody make your rolls. Let's see if this guy, basically, if you get a few. Oh, okay, Gwyden missed. And then he missed again. Oh my god. I rolled a 3 and a 2 for Gwyden. Silk gets a hit. Yeah, 5. Got it. Anybody else? That's it. You can shoot another bow as well. Oh, you did. Okay. That's a miss. Anybody else? Sprite?
Yep, Sprite's going to go in a moment here. Also, just whispered to you, Darren, what I'm going to be saying to Crank.
Okay. Crank points at 2 orcs that are kind of mumbling their heads together, kind of close by on your side. And he goes, "Sire, those 2.
Did you point them out?
Yeah, he points them out. Now, where's your guy?
Vashgar was kind of under the table here, but...
He's up north more, right?
Yep, sure.
Okay, I thought you were up here with Crank.
Yeah, I just don't know which one's Crank.
This guy with... Oh, you can't see his name?
No.
Okay, pardon me.
Same with I don't see Bodica's name.
There. See
Okay.
Crank now?
Yep.
All right. That's Crank. And he was with you, and he points to these two guys here.
All right, I will.
I took some people's names off because we know who they were. But I can put them back up. No problem.
Okay, yeah, I'll write with you what I'm gonna be doing with those guys. But yeah, there's sprites attacks. I imagine the first one hits.
Oh, gotcha. Yes, it does. 8 more. Okay. Anybody else?
Did Mongo go this round?
No, he did not. He gets 1 attack this turn. Ooh, that's gonna miss. Shit. No, that's gonna hit. Pardon me. Five plus 3, 8 points damage. Okay. This giant's like, oh, not dead though, and he swings back at Mongo. Oh, and he -4. He misses with a 3. Okay, you guys pile on again. I'm gonna say he goes. Well, who gets hit? Let's see who gets a hit. Mongo rolls a 1. Oh my god. I'm rolling shit. Oh, Sprite hit him for 9. Nice. Oh my god. Mongo breaks his freaking smithing weapon and wipes out. I rolled a 0-1.
That's awesome.
That's weapon break. Snap, wipes out. And you guys end up stepping in, and Sprite finishes off this giant. Make your dexterity check, Sprite. See if you can duck out of there. No problem. So this giant crashes down dead along with his compatriot partner. And you guys haven't met these kind before, and suddenly all of a sudden the shock kind of hits you a bit. This Zhang is not moving, of course, is white already, and there's no movement.
Sprite's gonna run over quick and see if there's anything he can do.
There's no pulse, nothing.
No pulse, like way beyond -10.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And the damage, the carnage is brutal.
Well, he's gonna, shout to everyone else. All right, let's even try to patch her up just a little. If we can get her body to a cleric soon enough, we might be able to bring her back.
She's not complete though.
There's always a way. I refuse to give up. And so he calls out and he says, if you're Mongo, one of our buddies here has your weapon. And we have some other of your friends, like O'Clock.
O'Clock, yes. He strides forward and they clasp hands. Mongo, you're alive. And you guys give him his weapon, and right away it hums with glee, and this globe comes from it. And all the runes upon it kind of light up in this kind of bluish light. And it's sort of like the Thor thing. He looks way more imposing. He stands up straighter. I am Mongo. And he brings it down onto the ground. Crack. And there's this sort of impact goes through the whole place, and dust comes down from the ceiling. It's good to be back. And O'Clock's grinning at him, but then he turns with a sour face at Zhang. No. All right, so if anybody, we'll start. Now I'm stopping combat. It seems things go quiet. And Mongo's like, these two they had me chained up, and it took me this long to free myself. I regret not getting here sooner. I fear your friend has died for my lack of effort.
Yeah, sometimes just shit luck.
Yeah.
Well, we might be able to get her safely back.
Okay, Vasgar, let's make a surprise roll as these two guys launch themselves at you.
Oh, dissonance, dude.
Okay, neither surprise. Okay, declare your actions as they just come out with their weapons. You are not the chief. Die, imposter. And they come in. We see what the white lady did to you. The witch. The orcs call Marquesa the witch.
All right.
So they're going to hack you down, try to.
Yeah, I've got a -2 proficiency with this weapon, so yeah, I'm going to slaughter one and then the other.
Nice.
And if I can, I'm going to cleave through them, show the rest of these orcs what Vajgar of the Death Moon, what that name really carries.
Is anybody else around? So Boudica, you could make a dex check to see if you spot what's going on. And I'd also need you to make a... Oh, boy. You see Gordon. Now, you guys, I forgot to mention Gordon, who was the architect. Or Gordina, it's a female, apparently. She goes, "Look out," to Boudica, as Raven comes in to stab you in the back. So there's some stuff going on back there. You guys have who has their pins? I guess you don't have one, Jim. Shit. All right, so let's declare our actions, starting with Silk.
Yeah, so do I hear any of that commotion or other attack going on in the other room, or is it too far away?
Well, you can make a hear noise. You're a thief, right?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, yeah, you bet.
Oh, and Vajgar lets out a deafening war cry.
Oh, nice. So yeah, you would hear something going on. Yeah, you do hear something, Silk. I'm going to give you a bonus to that. So what do you want to do? It's a ways away, though. 150 feet away, close to, right?
There's something going on in the other room. I just heard clash of weapons. There's something that's not right here. So I say that out to these guys. Like,
okay,
something's going on in the other room. I hear clash of weapons. I heard a clash of weapons.
Done. Now, are you going to stay here?
Here? No, I'm going to go flying, and I'm going to go pretty fast. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, Boudica, you see that behind Raven, there is the lady.
I can go wherever I want.
And Boudica, you first think that she's there to help Raven, but she's going to stab Raven in the back. All right, so a lot of stuff's happening here. So Silk, he's going to fly up there. Gwyden is going to run up there, I guess. He's like, "I'm coming!" And he's going to run up back through this door, but the lady was ahead of him by a round. He was still with Zhang. Or no, he's kind of a bit crushed, but no, he runs north. He's tears in his eyes. He runs up. "Zhang is down," he says, and so Boudica knows. Boudica, what do? Quick help, we have a traitor, yeah. And you still can also do an action.
It's going to be tricky to figure out what the hell's going on when I come flying in this room. But shit's going on. Who do I kill? What the fuck's going on?
And we're going to roll initiative here shortly.
Check, see if we can.
We can roll that now, actually, while she's typing a minute. I rolled a 6. Jeez. Zhang, are you still here, by the way, Dean?
Simultaneous.
Okay. Oh, boy. So we'll start with the bad guys first.
Yeah.
So they come at you, Jim, these two, and all the other orcs kind of back off.
Does Grumsh hear my call?
Oh, right. You really do that? Right on. Oh, yeah. And you're what level?
11.
Wow. So I'm going to give you that base 10%, plus you get 11, plus you don't have a wisdom bonus. Okay. So you have 21% chance of him personally maybe hearing you, or at least, well, we'll see. Actually, it's a good, but who knows? Good war cry.
Do you want me to roll it?
Yep. Yeah, you can roll that.
No, deaf ears.
Yes, for now. But everyone else kind of quakes a bit, though, and these guys are. I'm gonna make a. They're gonna make a saving throw. If they fail it, they're -1 because they're like might be intimidated. They both fail, so they're both -1. And they still come at you though, and one of them cuts at you with the scimitar.
Yeah, armor class 9, so I'm sure both of those hit, and I'm probably dead.
5 points damage.
I'm not dead. Oh my god.
They didn't roll too high on damage. 5 points. I think an orc does 1d6.
Oh man.
So you're attacking, right?
Yeah, because oh Jesus Christ.
So you are -2 on your attacks because you're conditioned.
Yep. No, I okay. I'm a further -2 because of not being proficient in the hatchet.
No,
so
you need 24 hours to recover from that spell, that magic.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So right now I'm -4 to hit with this thing.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. But
rolled 3. That's nice.
Okay, you do get 2 attacks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I'll actually check. I might get a third in one of these rounds, but
oh, you're not proficient in that one though.
Oh yeah, no, that's right.
How'd you roll 0?
Because I'm -4.
Oh shit! So you're cut. Oh no.
Well, this is how it ends.
This is something rolling. No. But Sprite, you come flying in there, and you see Vashkar fighting these 2 orcs that were formerly in the entourage, and the rest of the orcs are just standing off in a sort of circle, watching them as they're fighting. It seems some duel, but you see Vashkar is being pressed back, and they're cutting him up.
I'm not sure if I want to interfere.
Okay, you got 5 seconds to decide.
I just keep an arrow ready, and if I see that he's going down or something really bad is happening, then I'll shoot one of them. But otherwise, this is kind of an honor duel.
Okay, yeah, that may be too late though. You're waiting. If you wait, it's risky. Okay, make a charisma check, Jim. A +5 one.
Oh, I don't know. It's just
okay. Nobody's interfering. It's at the moment. Moving down. Silk's done. He's holding action. Gwyden is running through, and he comes. Okay, he gets here, and he just seeing what's going on. Boudica. So this guy goes in to attack you. It's all simultaneous action. So I'm going to roll his attack. No, and that is a hit. Oh, for 1 point damage. Oh, +2, 3 points damage. Pardon me. So you did some heals. Okay, so you got 9 hit points now. Good thing you took those potions. So you got 3 potions left. He's been here back in. Is it fate to die now by some orc scum? Now the lady attacks this guy. We're going to do your attacks now. Okay, Raven gets hit, and he takes definite damage. Gwyden heard you through the comm say there's a traitor, so he comes in here and he's going to cleave Raven. And Sprite is down with Zhang and O'Clock, and they're like, "Oh, I'm afraid she is gone, my small friend." And Mongo's there. There's something going on down here, and he goes running off. Tromp, 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 tromp.
Yeah, and Sprite tells O'Clock, "Get Zhang and what parts of her you can gather, and yeah, get back to this room." And then Sprite's gonna do his full movement down there. I think it's 120. Yeah, I'll be able to get to the combat with Vashkar and everything.
Just a body and an arm.
Yeah, but it did a lot of damage.
Oh yeah,
mangled.
Yeah.
That's the round, right? Anybody else left? So Brad, you're still watching this combat. I don't know if you've been following this, but pay attention.
I'm a little less sure of who these other guys are because I must have been gone when they showed up. that's why I haven't really done anything over here. I kind of didn't think of it because I don't know what's going on. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were late. Okay. Well, that's yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. That's yeah. That's
Hey, so these guys
breaks,
joined
eh?
us, and then they
Just figuring out Bodica. You killed Raven.
stabbing us in the back. Or,
Just following up with Bodica's move here. You're like bastard, and you skewer him through the torso with your massive sword. Shrunk, black. Fucking asshole. Okay, sorry, Jim or Brad. You're about 30 feet away, up in the rafters, sorta flying.
yeah.
Okay. Sprite came running back. I don't know, Jim, what you want to do. So what Sprite do when he sees what's going on?
I'm just checking his equipment quick because he sees that Vashgar's fighting with an inferior weapon. He's going to try to toss him a. Sprite has healing potions as well. That's very fortunate now. He's going to toss. Well, yeah, he's going to try tossing his scimitar to Vashgar. Let him fight with that.
Okay, they're in combat, so here, take this. He tosses okay, make a dexterity check, Jim.
As Vashgar or Sprite?
Yeah, Vashgar.
Okay. Here we go.
See if you can.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it turns out you have a proficiency in this weapon from your old life.
Nice.
Orc life. And you grin. And the combat goes on. So let's roll initiative. Do you want to declare what you do this round, Jim? And everybody kind of declare if they're going to do anything. Now Raven's dead. He goes down.
I of course do my whole "if this is the end, God's help you all" spiel. And
Yep.
Give the spiel. Yeah.
Give him the spiel. All right, then we'll carry on. You're just going to fight him?
Yeah.
Any particular moves you got or anything? You should get some proficiency moves you do. Wow. Disarming and hooking and.
Sorry for not jumping in, Jim, but I figured if I jumped in there, these orcs might attack us, or you'd lose their respect.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what is the what are they fighting with, Darren?
Scimitars ish, crude orc.
Scimitars. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the cleave, and yeah, try to push through them that way.
All right, they're still okay. Make a. Oh wait, hold on a sec. Initiative roll. Oh, I got a 6. And a 1. So while you're doing the weapon switch, they move in with their attacks.
Yep. And they're probably going to get at least 1 hit point of damage, in which case I'll be dead.
All right, so Sprite, you could make a. Now you were waiting. You see the one got in quick, and how many hit points do you have?
Who, Vashgar or Sprite?
Vashgar.
1 hit point.
Oh, he did 1 hit point damage, Jim.
Classic.
So you're hit. Oh, and you see Vashgar is stuck in the side, stabbed. Oh, but it doesn't. He's effed. He's effed up. So you're stunned right now, Vashgar.
I shoot that dick in the back, then I guess.
Okay, go ahead. There are 2 of them.
Yeah. Sorry, Jim. I didn't know you were in such bad shape either. I just saw and these orcs were backing off, and I was like, I'm gonna have to let them fight it out because otherwise you're gonna lose their respect.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not metagame this. Let's roll the dice. Yeah, Silk. That will actually hit. Oh no, wait, you're thief, right?
Yeah.
You shoot Vashgar.
I get 2 shots. Ooh, that's better. Oh, that's a 20. Yeah.
Thunk. Okay, now
Yeah.
I'm just make a quick roll here.
Right in the back of the head, right in the base of the spine, right in the brain.
Well, you do miss Vashgar.
I get 2 attacks. Oh, you're seeing if it hits him. Oh, I see.
Yeah, they'll miss.
Oh,
okay. Okay. Oh, you kill the one challenger. He goes down with through the ear hole.
Fuck. I should have done that last round. I don't know.
The old arrow through the head.
Yeah. Kitty arrow through the head thing.
Now the other guy tries to run away. He runs under the table. Like the other orcs don't stop him. In fact, they run with him. Like they all run. I told you he's a traitor. And they all now make a +10 charisma check, Jim.
All right, I got to roll a 1.
Unless you got some speech, but you're holding your side, kind of almost collapsing.
Yeah, I won't be able to do that.
Okay, they abandon you, Jim. The orcs, they all run. And I guess you guys can intercede if you wish, but they're all like, "You traitors!" And they're running down this hallway.
Yeah. We're in such bad shape. We probably don't want to scrap anybody else we can help it.
Nah, just grab some loot at this point. We got to
Yeah.
regroup.
Oh wait, actually they wouldn't run that way. They leave. They go up the stairs and run away. That's the only way they can go because Mongo's down there and he goes, "You ain't getting by me, you fuckers."
Well, I run over and I give Jim a potion of extra healing. My last one. But he's at 0 hits, so we should be able to heal him.
So, and Crank runs with them too. They all flee. And that's what you guys let him go, right? You didn't do anything?
Yeah, no point.
Yep.
No, I can't.
We're in bad shape.
So, yeah, you can give him a health potion and get him back to 1 hit point.
No, yeah. Oh, it only gets.
Oh, no,
Alright.
it regularly heals him at 0.
It's at 0, yeah. So,
Yeah.
it should work. So 3 to 8 plus 3 is extra healing.
Oh, nice. So everybody is like, it's over, but Jim, you realize that, damn it.
Do you want me to roll, Jim, or are you going to roll? Oh. Okay, got it. 18 hits back. That's my last extra health.
Dang.
Boy, the dice were not kind to us
Yeah,
this
I
day.
was hoping you were going to kill these guys. I was like, that's why I didn't want to step in. I was like, it's like stepping into a farm
Yeah,
fight.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, geez, like, you cowards. Coughing up some blood. But they're gone now. The orcs are take off. Head up. You know there's still a lot of orcs down here of dubious allegiance, but still technically to you, sort of.
Now, the other ones are the ones I'm more worried about. They're the ones who turned on me. So,
Oh, I know. Yeah, the one group. But there was a group that are still captive by the bugbears, and you guys have basically wiped out the bugbears. You guys have now killed, I'm not sure if I can find any more giants in this place. There might be a
No.
couple. Oh, yeah,
Last man.
you guys have rubbed out this. You guys have accomplished the first mission, which was to destroy this enclave.
Yeah.
Now we're going to take a brief bio, everybody, and now think of what you want to do now. And you have Zhang there, and you've put her up on a bench, what's left of her, and everyone's pretty sad, and it's brutal. But I'll be right back.
Yeah, we don't have the portable. That's
No, but we should really loot the giants off, and I don't know whether these bugbears will have much for change on them, but go back and loot all the impressive stuff off the big guys upstairs and get as much money as you can. And
yeah.
we'll have to come back in a day or two after you guys heal up and get new spells.
Yeah. Does O'Clock have detect magic,
He doesn't have spell books,
or
at the
does anyone? Right.
moment. You might be able to go down and find out where the dwarf guy came from. See what's down there. He might have some stuff hidden.
That secret door might lead somewhere interesting.
Yeah.
They said it was a dead end, but there are a bunch of dumb orcs. There's probably another passageway there. Probably another door or something.
Well, we had that one in the hidden space upstairs too.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to check out here.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just have to try to discern magic items by looking at them and discerning quality, I guess. Or yeah. I don't know.
There's got to be a lot of loot on them guys and them guys in the main hall up there, but you'll have to grab that. I'm gonna go hit the can myself. I'll be back in a minute.
All right. Yes, actually, the traitor. Oh my.
Vashgar's also going to give back the scimitar to Sprite.
The traitor, Raven. Oh, sorry. Just give me 1 minute. Oh, shit. So you search the guy for stuff. And yeah, he doesn't really have much on him. He has a dagger. Really nice dagger, actually, that he had hidden somehow.
And one of the things that I'm going to say as Sprite and Vashgar is that there's a chance that there's some sort of evidence locker or place where they confiscated all of our equipment. So I'm going to tell, some of the stronger party members to go check the torture rooms quickly in the blacksmith, that kind of thing. But that we need to get out of here with Zhang.
Well, you could always come back, too.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I just mean for them to do a quick thing while we get her ready, sort of stabilized in a sort of.
Okay, yeah. So Mongo, go ahead and head back down to where the dead giants are and just check them out real quick. And these doors haven't been disturbed yet. These large doors, there are 3 there, and then they go venture a little ways toward the torture chamber area, and then they find that they run back quickly and say, "Wow, there's a few bugbears in this area here. They're guarding some doors." And the Smith area, we didn't go down there, but Mongo says there's some dwarves down there chained up like slaves.
Well,
and so he leads a troop down. He leads Gwyden down there. Everyone else want to go, and they cautiously go into this. You guys can go down there if you want.
Sprite will go, but Vashgar will try to stabilize Zhang on a sort of, something they can carry her out on.
Right. So Gwyden, Oaklock. And yeah, Zhang, yeah, okay, so we're going to pack Zhang out. So you wrap her up best you can. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm just moving Zhang so I can see what's going on.
Just
in the background.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Let me see who else is going. Okay, the lady's going.
Sprite is already down in the room.
Yeah, you guys can just head down there. It gets really smoky down there, you'll notice. But you see that there's 4 dwarves chained up, and Mongo's with you guys, by the way. I have to get a character for him. They're very grateful to be freed, definitely. And you see this is a huge anvil complex that these fire giants were using to build and prepare weapons for their armies and such. Just let me have a quick look here. Now Mongo, he looks around and he says, there's racks of giant arms and armor being repaired or fabricated, and there's a whole bunch of pikes and battle axes, all for giants. There's 2-handed swords, massive ones. These fire giants worked here, and there's 7 dwarves. I'm just looking.
Oh, I'm wondering, does Sprite have detect magic?
There's a sack with 14,000 gold pieces. And Mongo's an 8th level fighter. Sorry, Brad, what was that?
Oh, I was just asking if Sprite maybe has a detect magic spell.
He does, but I think he cast it. I think he's cast it. Pretty sure.
No, I cast it. I don't think he has. No, I cast it earlier before.
Oh, you have to take a look. Yeah. There's also the torture chamber. You guys killed the torturers, the 2 giants that were the torturers already. And in the torture chamber, there's nobody in the torture chamber, by the way. It's over here. It's a big chamber, of course, with racks and all sorts of gadgets. No, not quite. Are you talking about Marquesa? Or are you talking about, or who would that be? Oh, Snow White.
Well, there didn't happen to be a bastard sword laying around, hey?
What's your strength?
Vashgar's is 1887.
Oh, he could swing like a long sword, like a broadsword as a 2-handed sword.
Sure. And so it'd still be just broadsword.
No, it'd be bastard sword. You have to use it two-handed.
Okay, cool.
It's just too big to use one-handed. So
sounds good.
But it does, yeah, 2 dice 16 against giants, whatever. And so you guys free these dwarves, and they're just kind of want to get out of this place. They're pretty rough shape, and they want to get you guys tell, we basically crushed everything. You find your way out. But Mongo says, I want to stay and fight, kill giants. You guys look like a group that needs some help. Care if I hang out for a while?
We could use all the help we need.
Aye, awesome. And he grins and swings that hammer around like Thor. Crackle, crackle.
We should still see if we can find the actual body, or did she take it?
Your vocals are kind of going in and out, Brad. You gotta.
Really? Sorry, I was just I figured she took Lito's body, right?
Yep.
Jang's body. So you guys are heading out?
But we've got Jang's body.
Or I'll let you guys decide what you want to do, of course.
All right, on the floor.
Oh, I was thinking Snow White. I was thinking it too. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we had it'd be nice to really do a good loot of this place and maybe find some of these guys' other weapons and things they need. They have no idea where their stuff might be held.
Mongo's like, I know that they keep a treasure around here somewhere. He goes, hold on, let me sniff it out. And he's looking around the room and stuff. And any elf can make a die 6.
And I'll point to that secret door.
Yeah.
Let them know, hey, that door ends suddenly. There was either another secret door in there or an illusion or something.
Right. Of course, right here. This door. And he reaches up and see? And he pinches with his finger into this crack that you guys didn't see before. And Mongo's like, there we go. I can open it if you want.
Sprite might want to have a look at that. Or not Sprite. What's his name?
Silk?
That one. Sorry, names are evading me today.
So, Dean, do you want to play a character? You want to play Mongo?
Sure, for the day,
yeah, for now, sort of thing. No, damn it, I forgot to write a character up for him. I'll just open one. I'll quickly do that. I'll create one.
Yep.
Oh my God. Okay, I just created him.
I can play him rough for now.
Roll 20. He's being a little buggy, I noticed. It's being stubborn.
Man, we need like a 14th level cleric or something in these situations. Or find some more scrolls of like raised dead or resurrection and shit. But yeah, the problem is the damage. You could probably raise her, but you'd probably be minus the arm. But
well, exactly, yeah. So it's situation so far at face value, and I'll have to look into it a bit. But that's how it looks like. So, Jang, you're over here.
Yep.
You should be able to control Mongo now, right?
Yep, I can move him.
Okay, there's a secret door right here on the north part of that dead end. But
okay.
You're not going to open it yet. But everyone's still gathering around. Who's hurt? Oh, everybody's hurt.
I'm checking for traps.
Okay, roll. And Oaklock's like, well, I don't know if we go wise to go further now, but shall we?
I made it. Any traps or anything, or?
No. You just check the hallway in the area there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nope, nothing. Oh, sorry, right there. And who wants to be here? You move your avatars up if you want to. I got Mongo there. Oh, wait a second.
I'm developing a skill of being able to discern magical items just by the quality and stuff of them and the way that they're made.
O'Clock is there, but
So I don't always have to rely on spells.
right.
I'll have to develop that.
O'Clock is
That's an idea.
low on hit points. You can tell.
Well,
Bodhi
Okay.
has low on hit
I've
points.
got healing it. I still got a couple of those exotic drinks left.
Sprite will give O'Clock a healing potion.
Oh,
Got two of those. And
excellent. Thank
And
you.
probably Mongo as well if he needs it.
So 9 hit points for O'Clock. Thank you. He goes, he looks at you. Oh, that's Sprite. Okay, I thought you were half work for a minute.
No, he has nothing.
He looks at you with suspicion, of course. He takes it. He looks much better. Anyone else? Thank you, Sprite.
no, I'm not in too bad a shape. I think I'll be okay for now.
Are you okay? Now I'll leave it up to you guys. What do you want to do? You know, this place can be very dangerous.
Plunder, and the whole time I'll just keep checking for traps wherever it seems pertinent.
You
We'll
have to be
definitely
more
have to check out some bed chambers, and yeah, we'll have to sweep this whole place quick.
So did Mongo find another secret door past that one?
Yep. Here.
Yeah, on the north edge of that end of that 3 squares.
Okay. Well, if he can fandangle it, we'll get him to open it. Or, you know, Brad with his thieving abilities.
Well, it's just no. He can open it, but it's going to be. He has to make his open door roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it'd be giant size, wouldn't it?
Do I
Yep.
need to check for traps again?
No, you didn't find any here. All good.
Okay.
Now,
Open
Mongo
door.
did take some time. He took a turn to put on some armor, if that's okay. If you guys are taking potions and stuff.
Sounds like a plan, actually.
Vajgar also needs to find some armor.
Well, he has armor class 5 now,
Yeah.
so it's better than nothing. He's got like chainmail, basically.
Okay.
Vazgar, yeah, you can get armor class 5. And O'Clock can now get armor class 4 because he gets leather armor and such on. Hey, the woman is singing, and she's the strange lady who's in burlap has been in the shadows the whole time. That seems to be her thing. You rarely see her, and sometimes you forget she's around. And she comes out of the shadows sort of and seems to come up close to Vajgar.
Startles us. We're like, quit doing that.
Where did she go?
No, and I'd look in her eyes because I'd recognize her, wouldn't I? From the time,
Yeah, well,
from the time we did see her in this form.
yes, it is her, and some more more memories come crashing into your psyche as you realize now the Lido side is sort of getting domination. You still have a lot of old Vashgar there, though.
Yep.
It was on the kind of fence there. I was going to play it if you'd actually succeeded in that rebellion. Well, you still could, but for now, anyway. So he mutters out his name, Nefertari. And she kind of pulls her veil off, and there's this immensely striking woman of dark kind of appearance, dark features, dark eyes, black hair, and of staggering beauty. Any male here has to make a saving throw. As you find yourself, actually everybody does, even females. I mean,
Versus spells?
whatever, eh? It's no versus paralyzation. So everybody who looks at her, she does it real briefly. So you get a plus, everyone, you get a plus on your roll. You get +3.
12.
Oh man, you guys, the
Oh,
Sprite's
I made it.
like,
Vajgar would make it if he gets +3, and Sprite fails though.
okay,
I
Silk
just
+3 would make it, right? Okay, Bodica, go ahead. With +3, that I'm not sure that was that's gonna be close. You might fail
No,
though.
she had the 3 modifier in there.
Oh, I see. So anybody left now? Gwyden, I'm just gonna roll for him. Actually, he didn't see it. He wasn't in the vicinity. He was over here checking out Raven and just keeping an eye on the trapdoor. So he didn't see it. I guess no one else saw it. So whoever failed, you find yourself smitten and just completely like, oh, you've never seen anybody so beautiful. Even Daphne might be dwarfed by this beauty. And you can see that she's saddened, and everyone's sad about Zhang and stuff. But yeah, she nods when you say Nefertari, and then she mutters out, "Leto, you must come back. Your mission is not done." And you're just more memories come crashing into your head and stuff, and memories of Bast and the other Egyptian complex. And you get your charisma increases by 1.
Nice. Yeah,
And she kind of inspires you, and she shocks you. She kind of shocks you. Actually, make a system shock, and if you pass, you're back to sort of normal health.
okay, just a moment. Got to double check.
Because you got really good constitution, right?
Yep. 17. My system shock is 97. So.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, it looks like you're gonna be. Why does it fail you?
No idea.
Okay. Anyway, you passed, and you're just inspired, and you find yourself. Well, maybe just looking away from the old ways, the orc gods and stuff for a pace. Okay, so everybody snaps out of it as this Nefertari, she puts the veil back on real quick and turns to everybody, and you guys realize it used to be this used to be his familiar, his cat. And when he died, she morphed back into human form because she was actually a gift from a god.
I see. Remember that, yeah.
Here's this hideous form. No. And but you're inspired. You're like, yeah, you feel you have new strengths and stuff, and you're strong, right? So let's start.
I get my hit points back?
No, you don't have the negative effect from that spell.
Ah, okay.
And you feel renewed, rejuvenated. So Bodica beams, and you realize, Bodica, that your half brother is somehow still alive, even though he's in what used to be your enemy's form, and you now know it's linked to this Marquesa, the witch, the White Lady. They call her.
She was part of my father's story when he was first adventuring around. And I think that's why Marquesa took a specific interest in me and cursed me with this intelligence and hulking, brutish form. I guess brutish isn't a word that Vajgar would use.
What's his intelligence? 11 or 12? 10? Well,
10.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, but Oakleaf steps forward and he goes, "Well, I suppose for a half-orc, you've proven your worth. I trust you, and you've saved my life. I saw what they did to you, but I think that Marquesa lady took your body and has something no good with it. She went down that hallway," and he nods this way.
Should we try and retrieve that before going into more dangerous zones? of unknown.
Well, Mongo, I guess you're opening that door. Once we get that treasure, we couldn't face Marquesa, especially not like this.
Ew. He's like, I personally have not met her, but I've heard of her. Drizzet's met her. You know Drizzet?
He sent us here to save you.
Ah, well, I thank you. He gives you this huge dramatic bow.
Of course, I do the same.
And there's a moment of the mood is lightened, and you realize that this Mongo guy is the Oaklock and him have a relationship. You can tell they're smiling at each other, and they gave this warm embrace when they met. It's like the old fucking, of course, Gimli and what's his pickle, and so they seem to have some past. And Oaklock says, Mongo, well, it's more serious now. This party has been beat to crap. Look at us, as the dwarfs would say.
Yeah, we're all just to think of how much blood and gore we're soaked in right now. It's like we had a blood shower.
This place is just dripping. Well, you guys make a call here. You want to go right, left, or up? Or actually, there's a lot of, and there's trapdoors still.
Wherever the treasure is. Okay, yeah.
I think if that place is still hidden, we can leave that and come back in a day or so. I think the other passageway is the way to go right now, because the
Okay, you guys got to make up my mind here. You get turns gone by, time is ticking.
Everybody else
okay, well, I don't know.
throw an opinion in.
I didn't see any traps, so I opened her up. I just had a little. I didn't make my open door. So.
Okay, door opens. Oh,
Okay.
make your okay. Well, you guys heave at it, and Mongo shrugs at you, and when you're pushing, he helps out, and you guys are gonna. We'll see if we do it. Oh yeah, okay. Together, you guys push this door open.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody make hear noise rolls?
Sure.
If you have it. Oaklock's like, I don't know about this. I got a bad feeling. Mongo, old buddy, be careful. And he's got a shield too, by the way.
Yep.
He's aye.
Yeah, there could be guarding something in here.
Do you smell that? Mongo says to who's beside him there.
Silk.
Oh, that's me.
You smell that? You're flying still, right? Anyone else going to be in here? Gwyden's here too.
Yeah. Something
Right,
something smells.
I checked the roof.
This is a big chamber, and you see the glint of something across the room.
Ooh, that sounds too convenient, doesn't it?
You're flying, by the way, so you're hovering around.
Yeah.
Okay, so over here you see the treasure. It's the treasure, but you also hear something. Okay, just let me finish a minute. I'm gonna say everybody declare their actions shortly. Okay. You see to your large chamber, and there is a set of bars that are up over here. These ones are up, and then there are a set of bars that are down over here. And these are they're covering a 20-foot wide arch. This chamber is probably about 80 feet by 50 feet, which is pretty darn big. The ceiling goes up to about 40 feet. It's at the peak, not too vaulted, but big for underground. And there is a pile of glinting gold and treasure on the other side of the room, on the far western end. And he tells you this through the brooch or whatever. Gwyden can see it. He's like, oh, I think we found the treasure. And you can hear something growl. Okay, now it's Zhang can't move, so Silk, declare your action.
I just say to these guys, hold up a second. I'll go check this out. I don't know. I smell a trap of some sort in here.
Right. So you're flying, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, so you guys all gonna wait while he goes checks it out?
Sounds like a plan. I'll keep an eye on him though.
Yeah, Sprite's there as well, and then Vajgar is going to make sure that Jang is, as together as she can be, and yeah, he's going to say to Bodica as well that yeah, we can't go further into the complex here. We should probably just leave, try to get help for Zhang. But Heather and I can also type that out while these guys are doing their thing.
Okay.
So you guys are going to get ready to leave.
Take a scout around there, see what you see, but I don't like the looks of this either.
Well, I've made my finder move traps. I did really well on it. So do I detect that there's some sort of trap set off when you touch the treasure or do something?
Not from where you are. You'd have to go a lot closer. So far, you don't see any tripwires or anything. Yeah. Okay. You
Okay,
notice
well,
there's a caged room down here, Brad. Let me
Mm-hmm.
describe the action as you're flying across. Okay. So you're flying across, and to your south, you see a large chamber, and there's these creatures roaming around down there, and they start hissing and growling at you as they could see you flying across the room. And they are manticores. But for now, you can just see them through a real fine mesh, and I keep breaking my concentrate.
Oh.
So you're flying across, and there's a fine mesh across.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, look at the treasure. Does the treasure look real, for one thing?
So far, you're about 15 feet from it. Contact, you're flying. You can't really check it out.
I'm going to try to disbelieve an illusion.
Okay, make a saving throw versus paralyzation poison.
I got too many things extended. Sorry, one second.
Hey, Mongo's turning to Sprite and Oaklock and them. What's he doing?
What is this thing doing?
Some time ticks by. Okay, anyone else want to do anything? Okay, so you go in there, Brad, you're checking it out, and it's something this funny.
Yeah.
It seems real though. It's real treasure.
I'm not going to do anything then. I'm going to fly back to these guys, and I'm going to explain the situation and what I see.
Okay, so you're done.
I don't know if it's nasty. I don't think we're going to want to fight them right now.
They're not going anywhere in the next day or two in there from that cage, from what you say. I recommend we document this place and then come back later. Everybody's too beat up.
Yeah, I think yeah, exactly. We can't afford another big fight right now
from anybody. Even though I'd really love to smash some more giants.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're running Mongo.
Ooh, manticores are nasty.
Okay, so go ahead and he looks is agreed then. Are we out of here?
Yeah, I don't like looks at this place, and we're in note.
All right, so they come back out, and that takes a few minutes. It's a treasure, guarded but somehow.
So
lock that door back.
Yes, it looks real and everything.
Close this one up too, in case somebody doesn't know what's around. And then let's loot whatever you guys killed upstairs there, and find some place to hold up you for a day or so and recover. Come back in here and finish this off good.
Yeah, let's go heal up, but we should try to get our friend to some sort of cleric. Even if we can take the nearby river at Headwater north.
All right, Bodica, you've been typing. I've been reading a bit here. Okay, so we're all agreed. We're heading out. We get back to the stairs you know of, and you head up, and it takes you to that area. The place is quite dead upstairs, frankly. It's a bloodbath, more or less. You guys have checked out the key areas, but you didn't find treasure up there, the main treasure, and it seemed to be down there in the basement. You guys leave the Steading. You guys feel that if you duck out now, it seems a good timing. You could leave.
Was there any loot on the guys in the main chamber, in the main feast hall?
You haven't had. It would take an hour at least to search that thoroughly. Well, not with all of you. It would take a while, probably a turn.
No, let's just check the stronger ones, that storm giant and any that were looked high ranking, and then quickly leave.
All right. Vodicum's looking okay. So Brad, everybody's with you guys. You got Jang, and we're outside now. We searched a couple. We looked for convenient things to loot, and I'll give you guys a roll here. Let me think.
Yeah, if we don't have Lito's bag of holding, we need something.
You do find there's some heavy jewelry and stuff. You do find, I'll just do a rough figure. You find about 35,000 gold pieces worth of random jewelry and such. You have your magic items you've collected. Mongo's with you. You guys succeeded and rescued him. Right at this moment, you've actually accomplished your 2 objectives. And you also have, oh no, you lost a case of scrolls that you guys found. Damn it. That was important, but that's lost. Marquez has got it. Okay, so for the moment, you guys head into the hills outside the Steading, moving quickly, leaving back that charnel house behind you for the moment. There was spots you could rest close by if need be, but you're quite a ways away from the first city or whatever.
Actually, Headwater is like, I don't know. Yeah, Headwater is right by the Steading of the Hill Giants. I'd say it's like 20 miles, maybe 30.
Oh, I see.
And then that's right on the river. And if there's no one there that can help us out, we can take the river down to Istavan, where there's that magic user who might be able to help.
Ah, right. Leshkin or something. What's his name?
Yeah.
So the party sets out, and that would take you about a day's journey at least to get there.
Mm-hmm.
There's no magic in this place. It's weird.
Well, I mean, unless what's O'Clock? I don't know if he has powerful spells.
Like, all we need is to detect magic, scope through the place fast, and done.
Well, we don't have time, and you're all beat to crap. I thought you guys left, right? And you did a quick search. I said it was going to take you. It'd take a long time to search this place, and you guys haven't dug out every nook and cranny at all by any means.
No.
Yeah. Well, we'll come back, I guess, and hopefully it's not repopulated or anything.
Well, if you want to go for the treasure, if you come up with a plan, you know that there's some trap mechanism set up, and that you have to get by some sort of elaborate mechanism to get in there.
Oh, there was also that other one in the chief's council chamber going down somewhere too. We never explored that one, so there's other areas around too.
Could be a back door to the treasure or something, but
another hidden area, because it was behind a secret door as well.
Yeah, the biggest thing right now is bringing back Zhang if we can.
Yep. So let's focus on what's the right thing to do. Yeah, because I know Silk's alignment is sort of like that. He's like, let's get the treasure. Thief. So that's he's playing his alignment. The rest of you are like, yeah, let's save our friend. And so you guys are going to have to, Istavan, is covered by the bubble.
Yep.
And the nearest place that would have the power of this, you would need like a city to have a temple that would have you'd need a 9th level cleric at this point, you'd have to get there in a hurry too. Also, you're going to need a resurrection spell, which requires about a 12th level cleric.
Yeah, so if there's no one in Headwater, there's another town of Middleburg, and then there's the Chapel of Time before we get to Istavan.
Sprite has this travel spell that he can memorize when you guys rest, because you guys are going to have to rest.
Yep.
He's got this wind walk sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, well, this is probably a good time to close it down for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely going to have to, or at least rest the night in a safe spot a few miles away from here, just to recover enough to travel, get new spells back, and then make the journey.
All right, so I'm going to give everybody a chance to declare what they're going to do this first evening. You're all exhausted, you're all beat up, and you're all going to rest somewhere safe, right? That's kind of consensus. And get back some hit points and recover.
Yep.
And you reverently put Zhang's body to the side. And now that's going to be some time. Unfortunately, time's a factor as well in casting Raise Dead spells. I have to do some quick research to find the nearest roll. Does anybody have no, this isn't really our territory, right? We don't have contacts here. Thinking now, you mentioned going back and going to that person.
Yeah. I mean, the only other thing, the Valley of the Mage isn't too far, which is kind of near. Oh, no, I guess the Tower of the Heavens is further than I thought. I wonder if I or Sprite would be able to, what's it called? Get a hold of Shelfie through the stars. I know it'd be harder for Vashgar to do.
Now, in order, pardon me, and as well, he needs a regeneration spell. He has had so much soft tissue damage, or she, Zhang, and there's whole blood vessels gone and cartilage and crushed. Even if you brought her back, she would be just partially paralyzed and need medical attention for the rest of her life, sort of thing.
The resurrection spell, though, you don't need as much of the person, and a person can have been dead for 10 years cumulative per level of the cleric casting the spell.
Yeah, the resurrection's a kicker.
Yeah, of course, that means like if, yeah, that's a 7th level cleric spell, though. I don't think anyone here can do that.
Yeah.
And it would probably cost you, unless you're god, it was, you had a god, good standing and so on. Okay, so we'll work on that. We'll probably take a pause and continue this session with an option to go back, of course. And there's some treasures sitting there ready to be grabbed, guarded.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also other things there that you haven't found. And it's up to you guys if you want to go back. You don't really have another lead now because you lost the fucking scrolls.
Yeah, no, exactly. One of the things we can do is, if this is the end of the session today, we can pretend like this in between time, and for this week and next week is our day of rest or whatever, and then we can online maybe discuss what our best course of action is instead of just making a decision right away.
Yeah, that's a good idea, and we'll do some posting stuff.
Yeah, because it'd be really late in the day by this point, and we'd probably just have a few miles to go to find a cave or a good campsite and just rest for the night, because we are all just mauled. Good night's rest would be the first good thing we're going to need.